Hi, and welcome to the Claude Finance Playbook. In this episode, I will show you step by step how you can create a three-statement model and a management reporting pack using Claude in Excel plugin. I will also show you the Claude settings that I use to perform complex work for clients as a CFO. So this is not a demo. This is how a real CFO uses Claude to produce professional output that you can actually use. I am a CFO and I train finance professionals on how to use Claude safely and get ready for what is coming. Because if you have not started using AI to your advantage yet, that worries me. And that is why I make these videos. Let's get started. All right, so first let me show you how you can add the add-in. You click on this button, add-in, and you search Claude, and it will appear right here, as you can see. For me, it's already showing there because it's already installed here. Once you have it installed, you click on this button and it will usually ask you to log in using your credentials. For me, it's already logged in. So a few things that I would like to show you here. This button here is used to connect data sources, bring outside files into your Excel model, connectors and other things. This is an important setting here. I always keep it to ask before edits because in that way it doesn't accidentally delete or add something in my model. I always use Opus 4.8 for the most complex tasks that I do. I usually go down a little bit if the task is not too demanding. One important aspect that I want to show you, which is basically my CFO settings, you can call them. If you click here on settings, you will see that I have instructions that I've given already to my Claude here. I have defined the role. I have told you produce the CFO level output, some simple things that I would like to see on every single output that I do, how to build it, definition of done. So this is like a standard prompt. You can pause your screen and copy this exactly. I'm sure that it will produce a very good output for you as well. Now let's move to the actual build. First, let me show you the data that I have. I have journal ledger and I have account mapping. Journal ledger is usually a simple extract from your accounting system. This is a dummy data, but it is quite close to how a real journal ledger would look like, all the debits and credits in the period 1st January to 31st May. And this is the account mapping. This is what makes a difference between a standard output and a CFO level output. A CFO would usually define this him or herself, and you need to tell Claude how do you want to basically see the final output into the P&L and balance sheet format. Now, I will click here on Claude and basically start the work by giving the initial prompt. Initial prompt I have here is the context of the business and the company, the task. The task is to create a three-statement model, very simple: income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow. One interesting thing that I want to show you is this line here. I'm telling it that I need the balance sheet to be a dynamic one where we have a drop down for each month and the balance sheet changes for that month. Let's see how the output comes. It's very interesting. And I'm also basically asking Claude to flag things to me if it is unsure. So let's get started. I will skip through where it asks me questions and show you the output as it develops. So this is the first question it asked me. It's saying Claude wants to set up a Claude log sheet as first tab. Allow, yes. Claude wants to set up Claude log sheet. Okay, I'm giving permission. Claude wants to set up Claude log sheet first. Okay, just allow all of this. And as you can see here, it has started producing the log sheet. Basically, it will just keep a log of all the requests that I am giving. It's a good practice. It will also help us audit anything later on. So this is an important moment, and I want to show you what's happening here. This is what the difference is between a CFO level output and a junior level output. Because in my prompt, I told Claude that do not proceed without double checking everything and ask me for anything missing and think like a CFO. And it is doing that. It is asking me for the opening balances for all the balance sheet items. And I deliberately did not provide it so that I could show you guys that this is a powerful thing if you know what you're doing. Now I'm going to provide this to Claude and we'll move forward. So in order to give the balances, we will just attach the file from here. As you can see, here's the opening balance. I'll just open it and say, here are the opening balances. Now it will do the thinking and do the next steps. So it has checked everything. As you can see, it is now performing its steps and producing an output step by step. And it will ask questions. Here's the first one. Claude wants to add GL month helper. Of course, we will allow that. Allow this. Allow this. We will soon see that it will start adding the files and different spreadsheets. As you can see, it has started adding all the files here, and it's asking me for permission, and we will allow whatever makes sense. So here we are. This is the final output in terms of three statement model: income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow. This is the income statement. Very nice format, exactly how I asked for it. If you go to the balance sheet, you will see that there is a drop down as I asked. We can switch between these drop downs and have the balance sheet for each month. Let's look at the cash and cash equivalents. It's $364,000. And it is exactly matching with the closing balance on the cash flow statement, which gives me an indication that the numbers are correct. But again, if this was a real client work, I would spend a little bit more time here to check these numbers, just double check everything and make sure that it's fine. So from here on, we have to move toward producing a management pack using Claude in Excel. So in order to create a proper management pack, we need the budget variance analysis here, which is missing. So I have given instruction to Claude that you need to create an actual versus budget variance report, but we also have to give the budget figures. So here is the file. I'll just attach it and give this instruction to Claude, and it will get to work. So here is the output. You can see that it has created a very cool looking actual versus budget report for us. But one thing that I don't like about this is that it's a static report. And we will have to recreate it each month. So I have this prompt ready that you can pause your video and take a screenshot of this. Basically, what I'm asking it to do is give me a drop down somewhere in the top so that when I select a month, the whole report changes for that month. So I'll show you the new output once it's ready. Let's do this one. All right, guys, so now we have a drop down and this report is completely dynamic. As you can see, it is changing with our drop down. This is exactly what I was looking for. So now we're good to go. This step is done. Now we have the three statement model, we have the budget, we have the actual versus budget. Now let's convert this into a management pack. So I'm going to copy my prompt right here and I will show it slowly so that you can have a look and pause your video and take a screenshot if you're following the instructions with me. Basically, I'm asking it to create several tabs: a board summary, actual versus budget, CFO commentary. Let's send this instruction. Let me show you once the final output is ready. While we're waiting for the management pack output, if you're interested in a detailed one-to-one session with me, where I train you on everything that I know in Claude, then there is a link in the description. You can click that link and fill the form and we will get back to you with the details of the course. If you like this content, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. It will really help the channel grow. Probably someone who needs to see these tutorials will end up watching this video. Now let's get back to Claude and see what output it has produced for us. So this is the final output. As you can see, we have the board summary. As we gave the instruction, it came out almost exactly that. Actual versus budget we already saw. CFO commentary. You can see that it has given CFO to add areas where I need to review. Obviously, it's not yet ready to be sent to a client or your manager. You can see how powerful Claude in Excel is, and it can do stuff that was not possible without spending hours and hours before. So I would say that it was a pretty decent output. I certainly save a lot of time using this. just to summarize everything, the first step was to create a three-statement model, and the next one was to bring the budget inside the file and do the variance analysis. And the final step was to create the management pack. I hope that this video helped you to see what you are missing out if you are not using this. So in the next video, what we will do is I will show you from here on, once the next month closes, how you can use this model which we have just created to update. So stay tuned and follow my channel for the next video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.